Everyone, welcome to today's reading. This reading is for November 10th. November 10th, 2022, and it's for the whole collective, for each and every one of you. Let us begin to see what are three major impacts. So the first one is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands shows that you are overwhelmed. You have reached to a level where you can't take anything more. You are suffocating with something that's overwhelming you, and you're trying to bring some sort of order in your life, or you need to. You've reached to a level where you really can't take any more on, and your responsibilities or something in your life is overwhelming you, is suffocating you. You need to find a resolution. Let's see what else for November 10th. I need two more cards. We have the Sun, which is a beautiful card. This shows that there is going to be a lot of healing and a lot of help and a lot of support and a lot of success coming your way. Abundance of support, abundance of healing, and a lot of areas of your life will prosper and will thrive. So this is going to counteract the situation of feeling overwhelmed and unhappy. Then we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse shows that you do need to take time out. You're not taking enough time out. You do and you must. So it's come up reverse. It shows it did come reverse again a few days ago. It shows that you do need to take time out. Maybe the battle's not over. You're still in the process of getting yourself organized. But I feel like time is needed out, and it's very imperative that you do follow that through. Let's have a look at the sacred forest and see what it has for everybody for November 10th. Family matters are again showing here. Sorry, it was the other day that we had the family matters. It's amazing how it just flew like that. So yes, family matters. Healing needs to be. So it seems to me that you're overwhelmed with a lot of things, and maybe family situations are taking a lot of your time, and there's a lot that needs to be done, but there is going to be healing. There could be kids situation with children or kids or home or family altogether, but there is a lot that needs to be sorted out, and I feel like a lot of healing is coming through and a new beginning. A few changes are also taking place, which is very important. Sometimes changes do bring on major transformations, but within those transformations there is a lot of healing. Let's see what else for November 10th for everybody. Important factors. We have the Empress, which is beautiful, the goddess of all mothers. Like, this is the most strongest nurturing power ever. It brings you abundance in all areas of your life, just like the sun and more. This is your guardian angels, two major arcana, showing that your life is going to be changing and becoming and thriving. It's going to become abundance. These both cards are about abundance. The nurturing power of the Empress is your guardian angels bringing forth a lot of pouring abundance and blessings into your life. Both of these cards will be pouring in healing and abundance and a lot of support, divine intervention and support, more than you can imagine, is coming your way. So that is incredible. Let's have a look at one more card. Some of you are leaving, unhappy, regretting, but leaving a situation, an emotional situation that has been a bit too much trouble or too much emotional problems, or not quite happy and looking for happiness elsewhere. So you might be leaving, not happy, but still leaving a situation behind. So let's see what else. It shows that there's some clarity, some truth coming to light, some hidden matters, either within or external, but there is a truth that's coming out. And with this truth, you are going to be able to face up what was hidden from you, and look at the path and look at the future and look at your foreseeing where you're heading in your journey and what's happening, and having a lot of insight. But there are secrets coming to light, secrets. So be very careful and be alert, because the moon shows you the truth that's hidden from you. You have to take action, and that's very much connected to the moon, because I feel like some secrets are going to come to light, some truth, and you are going to take action quickly. You need to take action quickly to resolve a problem and to take advantage of a situation, but you need to move very quick. That's very important, these two cards both together. So okay, we've got that. Now let's go and have a look at what let's do some clarification, especially the Ten of Wands. What is this Ten of Wands that you're overwhelmed with so much? The whole collective for November 10th. Okay, so the Four of Swords becomes upright here. You see that? I'll take one more card, but I'll talk about this card in a moment. The Four of Swords was reverse. at the beginning. That means you were not getting what time out you need. You need time out from something that's overwhelming you. You just want your time out. You want your alone time. You need to heal. You need to take time out. And you were not able to because of everything. But once the moon reveals something and you're taking advantage of a situation quickly, then you are able to take time out and really replenish and heal and be in your own space and think things through. A lot of truth you are going to conquer and find out, especially by having that time to think and taking time out. Another important factor here, you have a dramatic change in your money coming. Incredible rise in your money. The Seven of Pentacles is all about abundance of money that's coming to you, which the sun might be bringing. Not to mention, not only the sun, we've got also the sun that brings you abundance. And we've got the main abundance, which is the Empress. The Empress is all about abundance, extreme luck and abundance pouring into your life. So there's going to be a dramatic change to the point where you really need to get advice. You really need to think how to deal with this money, how to invest it, how to protect it, how to put it into working for you. So that's really important. That's incredible. Okay, now that was all in regard to the Ten of Wands, being overwhelmed. So taking time out, and money is going to support you to overcome these problems, responsibilities, and doing too much. You're going to leave that. Let's have a look at the leaving part here, the Eight of Cups, and see what is it that you're leaving for the whole collective, November 10th. What is happening? The Eight of Cups. Yes, some of you are leaving because, number one, there's a renewal for you, a new rise, a new lease on life. You're meeting somebody else, or you're finding a new job, or you're doing something new. You're starting something of your own, perhaps, or you're moving to a better place. There is healing, and there's renewal, and there is a new lease on life where it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of compensation. The Judgment card is magnificent, and that's what's coming. But the most important factor, the reason you're leaving, is because you're unhappy. And perhaps you are looking to expand your horizon and look at a different situation. Some of you could be leaving Earth energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and moving forward with fire energies such as Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. That is a possibility in relationships. In some other cases, you are leaving a situation that you've worked hard, or somebody's worked hard to keep it happening, but something else is igniting, and you're moving towards a new project, a new person that's coming in your life, or you might be interested in someone new. But you have, this person is very, maybe this person works too hard and they're not spending enough time, or you're not getting the attention you need. That's another possibility. Another factor could be that for some others, that that you are going to achieve exactly what you want, the goal that you want, and there is a new beginning, a new idea, a new person coming into your life and igniting something wonderful and new that's going to be branching out and bringing you abundance of happiness. So a lot of happiness with this movement, and I feel like, you know, something magnificent and new is happening. Let's have a look at the sun. Let's see what the sun is going to do for you. November 10th for everybody, the whole collective. Wow. So the sun is going to set you on the journey of a new beginning. A new beginning is destined for you. A new love is destined for you. That's going to prosper. A new project that's going to do wonders. But the most important factor, we have another new beginning here. Once something is collapsing, falling apart, because there isn't strong foundations to hold it together anymore. You've been relying on this situation, perhaps because of devastation or unhappiness. But no, there's no more. There's nothing more that you can hold on to. It's like something has come to an end. And that is because you are being prepared for a new beginning that is destined. The new beginning of prosperity, the new beginning of, and that's what the truth is. The moon brings out the truth and gives you that clarity that you are in a place that no longer works. The beginning of prosperity, if you're starting a project, is going to do spectacular. It's going to bring you abundance. And we've got the card of abundance again here. So abundance and prosperity begins very soon, which is tremendous. You've got the card of money here. the beginning of prosperity, and this shows a rise, dramatic change in your money, a rise, you're thriving financially and doing exceptionally well with your money. And also we have a new beginning and a new person entering your life, which is really incredible. There's going to be prosperity here. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're starting, it's going to do spectacular. And then there is someone that might be there to support you. You're not going to be alone. There's someone that's going to be there, someone new that's coming. It's going to inspire you and help you move forward. Let's have a look at the moon. I want to know about the moon. What is the moon going to do for the whole collective, for everybody, November 10th? And the moon is, wow, that's amazing. Many of you want to heal from controlling issues. You don't want anything in your life too much of. You don't want too much of anything. You want to release that. And now we've got the 10 of Wands doubling up. This is very important. I'm going to put that aside and talk about this first, because it's in conjunction to this. It's in relation to this. The 6 of Cups shows something from the past, a relationship from the past, someone from your childhood. It could be to do with kids and family, children. The 6 of Cups can be children also. Some lost love, or going through the process of losing love. That's another one. And memories of love, memories of, previous days, memory lane, going through memory lane. That could be for some of you. But the most important fact that to me, it looks like that a very quick decision. You need to sort out something very quickly and take advantage of a situation, because there is conflict, there is a problem, there is an issue that this is collapsing. So you need to take action very quickly, because the 8 of Wands to double up in your reading, that shows to me that quick action is needed, a quick decision. Take advantage of a situation, because there's going to be an opportunity for you, opportunity of love perhaps, opportunity of starting fresh, but you are going to resolve a problem and take advantage of an opportunity if you act quickly. And you need to have these 2 cards double up in your reading. This is 8-8 and like 11-11 and everything else. So the doubling up of that is very intriguing. There is a new beginning. There is a new person. Some of you could be a new relationship, but something from the past is you're probably letting go of something of the past. And you know what? Sometimes you really need to let go to be able to look into the future and the present and to be able to move forward. So holding on to the past, always remember the past becomes the past, because we move on from there. But in some cases, it is to do with healing from the past. It takes time, or there could be someone new coming in your life that helping you to release you from the past and the sadness of the past. And there could be also a matter of children, family, children. Something needs healing, and a new beginning is going to do that. A new beginning is going to bring forth success and happiness and healing to a family. That's very important also. So that's the 6 of Cups. Now, let's have a look at, I think we've covered everything. The moon. Yes, I think I have covered. Now that's for that. That's enough for that. Now I want to see, is there anything else important that you need to know? The whole collective 2 cards. Okay, so it says sentimental feelings. Yes, there are matters of emotional matters where you are probably going to be, taking time to release yourself from someone. It's not going to be easy. There are emotional sadness when you're leaving a situation. You are being very sentimental, and it's not easy. It's sad leaving a situation behind, or leaving someone behind, and leaving a place behind, leaving your home behind, leaving, passing. Somebody could be passing and you could be leaving someone. Something could be collapsing, a relationship could be falling apart, or some work matter could be falling apart, because there is new prosperity coming. New abundance is destined for you. You got to remember that. When new abundance, that means wherever you were is not doing well. You're destined for more and for better. So that's why things happen. And in regard to relationships, always remember there's always something better, because we've got the sun here to give you this new beginning, to grant you abundance of happiness in your life. A lot of joy and happiness is coming also. So if you're not happy and you're leaving, there's a reason why you're leaving. There is something or someone magnificent coming, which we will find out about soon. Retirement. Some of you are leaving your jobs, your situations, retiring from something. Retirement means retirement, literally retirement. And it also means like taking time out and healing. And this is also to do with retirement. Many of you have been working hard. This is the time to take time out and start considering about your future, your retirement, how to do less and how to live a more comfortable life. And the money is coming. So the money is going to support you big time to be able to go through retirement. Those of you who are going through some sort of, setting up retirement and resting. So resting is there. Let's see what the animal spirits tell me for the whole collective for 10th of November. A message. Here we go. It says attend to little things. It's very important. Don't forget the small little things, and be on the lookout for small little details, because once you tend to the small things, everything will fall into place. And I feel like many of you are also putting a conclusion, sort of an ending to something, doing your duty, doing your best until you conclude a matter completely. And you are going to do that successfully. So whatever you're doing to have closure, you're doing your best to put an end to something. It could be something from the past, could be something connected to family. But there's a lot of family action going on here, a lot of matters of family. Strong matters about family. Now we have also the ant spirit. The ant spirit is about a new beginning, time to collaborate, work well together in team, perhaps to create something magnificent, the beginning of prosperity. This could be also regarding the Ace of Pentacles, because it's number one, and it's starting a new project that is going to give you tremendous abundance of wealth and success. You've got the wealth and success cards all here, showing that you will be doing exceptionally well. Let's have a look at what's inside of your heart, and what's one message to heal the inside of your heart from all your guardian angels. Just one card for the whole collective for the 10th of November. And it says it's a perfect timing for you to do whatever you want to do, whether it's you're starting fresh or chasing your retirement and attending to little things and closure, leaving a situation that's no longer working, not letting sentimental situations bring you down, preparing for the new. And also it's a perfect time to take action, because you've got both the 8 of Wands here. That means taking action very quickly. So it's a perfect time. So the universe is actually letting you know, confirming and reaffirming that it's the best time for you now to take action. Whatever you start now, whatever you're doing, this is the right time. So don't even, if you're questioning it, you don't have to. This is the time to go ahead and move forward. Let's have a look at these cards and see what message for the whole collective for 10th of November. And there it is. It just opened up, so I won't shuffle much because of the sand. It's wonderful. It says you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose. So everything that happens for a reason. Even the collapse, even a crisis, even something wonderful, that collapses. It collapses for a reason, because there's other destinies waiting for you. That's why you're leaving with regret. Sometimes it's not easy when situations fall apart, but they fall apart because there are destinies that govern everything. That's why we say, divine timing, and there are destinies that are destined. So there is someone new coming. There is a new beginning, without a doubt. And so why certain things happen? Because you have to go to a better life, and there is a better life for you. That's why the truth also comes to light too. So there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil and through crisis, like the what's it called? The tower. Through crisis or through turmoil, always there is a blessing. A blessing will soon be revealed. A blessing will soon be revealed. So that is a great message. For those of you who are wondering why things are falling apart, everything happens for a reason. Let's have a look a little bit about what else the universe wants to tell you for November 10th for the whole collective. Okay, separation is imminent, and it seems to me that they've answered us. A separation is imminent. It's destined. You're taking time apart. And in the process of separation, I keep talking about something igniting, someone new coming. I keep talking about that. Separation is taking place. You're leaving without a doubt. Okay, so we've got these two cards saying separation is imminent. You're leaving. And we've got this also here. But the most important one, seems to me, is the soulmate here. Someone new might be igniting your life. There's a new fire that's starting here, a new love, a new relationship, a new something. But what they're telling me is it's a soulmate. This is the one. This is your soulmate. You are going to meet your soulmate. So that's why there might be relationships collapsing, because someone wonderful is coming, and this particular someone is going to be your soulmate. How incredible is that? I love that. Okay, beautiful. So Finally, let's see what the Chinese cookies need to tell you. Important factors for the 10th of November for everybody. The truth. We're going to take 2 cards. We have romance and sexuality. Incredible. Romance and sexuality. Let's take these away. And we'll start first with romance. So it does say love is set to sizzle. So when you do meet your soulmate, it isn't going to be just any kind of meeting. When you meet the soulmate, your whole body electrifies. So love is going to be set to sizzle, right? The chance for romance is going to be skyrocketing high. And for those of you who are seeking connection, and for those of you who are not even seeking connection and you are sad because you're leaving a situation, this is destined and this is happening and you're meeting your soulmate. So that's that one. And sexuality says existing relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. So some of you could be meeting somebody new, and the passion could be igniting in your existing relationship also. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong. This, especially here, we have the family life and healing and a new beginning. So those of you who want a family life, you are destined for something wonderful. For those of you who are looking for relationships, a new relationship is coming and is going to be doing wonderful. And some of you could be healing from the past. It is possible somebody from the past, your past life is coming. And this is why a soulmate is someone from your past life. And this person could be somebody that you might be reconciling with. That is also a possibility. But family matters are going to be strong. If you're single, beware of temptation. It's a temptation that could lead to trouble. So be careful who you're meeting and, work out everything so you're not rushing into a relationship. And also remember that there could be a birth of a child, and that's going to bring great joy in the sexuality one. And your sexuality is going to be thriving because you'll be making love and being intimate with your soulmate. So that is going to be spectacular. And this is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. I wish you blessings and happiness and best wishes for those of you celebrating birthdays and anniversaries. I wish you the best blessings and the best wishes for all of you. Each and every one of you, blessings to all of you, and namaste.